Yo, what up, IG? Setting up right now for this first ever simulcast of Dead Rappers. Every Wednesday night, we coming at y'all, man. WHOISCUSH. Stay logged in. Stay tuned in. Come see your boy. What you do is you go into any platform. I don't care what it is. You could Google that shit, man. You type in WHOISCUSH, no spaces, all caps if you want to, no caps if you want to. You spell like that, no spaces, one word. WHOISCUSH, man. Look me up. Come fuck with me. I'll be at y'all every Wednesday, man. Dead Rappers. As I set up this simulcast, I'm gonna go ahead and y'all some jams while I get Facebook ready. Ooh wee, y'all got a mad fucking catalog. Yeah, man. So I've been cooling, man, all week, just keeping up on the news, just looking at little shits going on in the entertainment industry, in the media, shit like that, man. It's a lot of fuckery going on, but it's a lot of other shit going on too. A lot of people making moves, man. That's how I want to dedicate today's episode of Dead Rappers. I wanted to take this time and dedicate this episode to the live rappers, man. And I was talking on Facebook earlier, man. As I get ready to cue Facebook up again, I was talking on Facebook earlier about how, I appreciate the originators, man, and the people that gave ground to the people that, maybe I hate some of these motherfuckers in the industry. Maybe I hate some of these motherfuckers in the game, man, but they're going off the cues of some of the OGs. They're going off of some of the rules and some of the laws that was taught by, some of the older heads and the format, man. And everybody that I don't really feel in the game, everybody that I don't feel in the industry, they got their whole swag, their whole style, their whole something from somebody I guarantee I do feel, you know what I'm saying? And so it's not nothing wrong with hollering at the ones that came first, or hollering at the ones that paved the way, giving people their flowers while they here, man, as some say. So that's what I'm here to do, Dead Rappers ain't always just gonna be about Dead Rappers. That's just a name. You know what I'm saying? That's just the name of the show. A lot of motherfuckers be living dead, walking dead rappers, you know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers be running around with their heads cut off, man. Don't even know who they is. Be wide awake. And that's why I want to give some appreciation to the ones that's here, that deserve appreciation, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to take a break while I set up the simulcast. I'm going to give y'all a jam real quick. Real quick in it, like these right here. Bam, there we go. I'm saying, I'll be jamming with y'all. I'll be playing the same song, man. It's the only song you're going to hear from me. I'm making music, but I ain't releasing shit else for a while, man. I got shit to do. I'm on a mission. Dead Rappers, baby.
If I don't know you don't say shit about mine. Sorry, but I got a lot of shit on my mind, so I ain't got time. If you can't fly, roll low. If you don't want to see me this high, oh no. You ain't even believe in this guy. He's so low, he don't even that's why. I can see you in your feelings and I peep it on sight. Everybody got their reasons, I don't even ask why. You see me in the city, you will see me pass by. If you ain't fucking with me, you ain't with me, that's life. But your girl hit my number every time y'all fight. She coming like a plumber, come and give me that pipe. She said I just left, come and give me that right. You gotta watch your step when you're living that life. You gotta watch your step when you're living that life. Trying to get my cake up. My main bitch do stints, won't break up. Fucking on the same hoes, new makeup. I'm on the same gang shit, new shake up. They try to give me 750 and a wake up. I sat down 330, that's a pay cut. Got me up early every day. Looking for the worm, cause the birds get paid.
Yo, what up, Facebook?
Nigga don't know no good. Goddamn little boy, why you so fucking hood? I was running around strapped full of stunts on the red line.
Bad motherfucker rolling blunts on the red eye. I love my niggas. Triple D, shout out to Dallas, Texas, everybody out there, you know what I'm talking about. Mr. Lawton, Tony T, Fly Guy Freddy, Tree Dog, shout out to my niggas, man. Straight up. Third out there, hope you still doing your thing. Shout out to the family out there. Yo. Getting that lag on that joint, man. I running too much things at one time, man. Pull the feet. It's still required. Yeah. Who that's him? Come get down with me, y'all. I take it personal, niggas are murky. These bitches the least of my worries. So, yo, I'm up with y'all, man. You up and you rocking. Check in, man. What's up? Check up. It's your boy Pockets. I'm in here talking about dead rappers, man. I ain't got shit else to do, you know what I'm saying? We all sitting in the fucking house. We all sitting up chilling. We all watching these motherfuckers on the Vine. Not on the Vine. That's some old ass shit. We all watch these motherfuckers on Instagram. We watch y'all on here, and we seeing all the shit's going on. I keep seeing all this shit coming out about motherfuckers that's dying, man. I'm giving a shout out today to the ones that's living. You know, it's another thing. It's another game. It's another way to understand this stuff that's out here. You know, and I said names earlier on my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many more. I can't name them all. I can't name all the greats. I can't name all the ones I appreciate. I can't name all the ones that's doing good right now. But the motherfuckers, y'all out there, man, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all for representing something different. Because in the midst of all the violence, we gotta have somebody that's standing up and adherent to what the code is, what the cipher is, you know what I'm saying? And when we look at hip hop, when we see hip hop in a whole, man, we not seeing hip hop in a whole. Is really what I got to say, is because when we see rap, man, we just keep seeing this image of this one element of rap, and it's beef, man. It's beef. It's all the beef, all the capping on the internet, all the rolling up, sliding on ops, all this shit like that, man. All this shit is over music. It's not really all over music. It's all beef, though. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers let the streets boil over into the music, let the music boil over onto the streets, and you know, the next thing you know, it's a whole problem. You know what I'm saying? So when do we stop? When do we stop praising all this nonsense? When do we stop praising the ones that's causing a problem, causing a rift in the game? When do we get the ones that's here their flowers? When do we give the flowers to the people, the pioneers of the game, the ones that's still alive, the ones that's the young cats that's moving the way they're supposed to move in your Polo G's and shit like that? Where's the ones that's how do we need to show them appreciation? We need to amp them up. Why aren't they as popular and as streaming and as viral as like a motherfucker getting shot because he's trolling in a hood where he don't even fucking belong? You know what I'm saying? That's some type of shit. That's a game you play. That's the game you play. That's up to you to make that decision. If you gonna really take your life and put it on the line for some clout, to chase fame and stuff, man, that's up to you. But I'm upset that the people that don't behave like that, the people that do have a good base to what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? The people that do have a good understanding of what this game is about and what they're trying to achieve in it, and have a message to send. And, you know what I'm saying? We need to appreciate those people, you know. Shout out, I love, you know what I'm saying, all of the reals in hip hop right now, you know what I'm saying? The people that's really doing what you're supposed to do. You know, and we could write out a laundry list, you know, K-Dot, J. Cole, Fat Joe, you know what I'm saying? Go back, LL, Too Short, E40, you know what I'm saying? We got Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Dre, Ice Cube still moving, you know what I'm saying? We got The Game, Beanie Siegel, you know, we got cats that's really out here and they represented something in hip hop, and they're still going, man. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that longevity, and I appreciate y'all keeping me entertained. You know what I'm saying? Cassidy, you know what I'm saying? That's another great. You know what I'm saying? If I miss some, man, let me know, cause it's too many to name them all. You know. And so we could pop up all these beefs about, you know, we could pop up 100 dead rappers in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But who's giving the flowers, who's giving the appreciation to the rappers that's here, man, the ones that's surviving and thriving, the ones that's grinding. You know what I'm saying? We gotta appreciate the people that's doing better for the culture, and not the people that's tearing the culture down. You know, Kush, who is Kush? CUSH, courage under the strains of hatred, man. We gotta be courageous. We gotta be ready to be what we are, no matter what the pressure is, no matter what the pressure that's put on us to conform or to exist within some fold of what the media is saying is like, that's what you need to do to succeed, man. We already know what we need to do to succeed. We set the bar. We decide what we do to succeed. Once we start doing it, it succeeds, and then you start finding a formula to put around it, because we know what to do to succeed. You know what I'm saying? We are entertainment, man. I'm saying, when I say we, I'm talking about black entertainers in a whole. It doesn't matter if you underground, overground. If you underground, dead, it doesn't matter, underground, overground, whatever. Black entertainers as a whole, we create what it is. We create the new. We create what's up. Don't nobody tell us what's up. We start doing it, and then they start telling other people to do it. So what are we getting from constantly killing each other? Why don't we start bigging up some of the live rappers? Why don't we start putting some of the OGs on the mixtapes and on the albums and stuff like that? Start bringing some of these better artists, man. You got artists right now that ain't even old, that's lit, and they like that, and we ain't seeing them because they not out here popping shit on Instagram and blah blah. But niggas is comfortable though, you know what I'm saying? They eating. Joyner Lucas eating, you know what I'm saying? He's good, and that's a dude that you know, he had like some beef with, like, what was his name? Logic back in the day. That shit was up and out. You know what I'm saying? He was a man about it, and it was up and out. So it's like, when you understand that these artists, they're destroying this game, man. They're destroying what we represent. They're destroying the door that a motherfucker like me wants to be open, because guess what? When I come into the game, I'm not coming in there with that type of shit. I mean, I got my shit. I talk on my songs. I kick my shit. I've been about mine. You know what I'm saying? I kick my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I just tell you the story. It's the cipher. It's the code. That's where I'm from. That's what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? But as far as taking that shit to the next extreme and wanting to risk my life for it, it ain't worth that. There's nothing about rap that's worth me wanting to risk my life, man. This shit it's a pastime, and it's something, you know, it might even be your way of living. But at the same time, this shit for the rest of the nation, this shit is a pastime. This shit is something they do for fun, man. It's something people do for fun. So how we don't suck the life out the fun, man. That's like a nigga that come in the party with a gun, you know what I'm saying? The fuck is you doing, dude? We here to kick it. Why the fuck you got a gun? All these bitches in here, you got a fucking gun, nigga. What are you doing? That's what these niggas is doing to the game right now, man. They fucking it up. All the trolling and shit, like whatever that shit, get you your little clown shit. Everybody want to be fucking Tekashi. But look at that motherfucker out right now, dude. Like, he step out at the wrong time and get blip. And that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know, who want to be in that position where your life is on the line for this shit? You know, I die for this shit. I die for this shit. I die for this shit. Not this. Not this shit, this game, these white men playing with this they shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, this they shit. You think I'm gonna ride or die for this shit and this is they shit? They ain't even giving us this shit. There's very few of us that have this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're supposed to ride or die for this motherfucker over here. I'm supposed to ride or die for Elliot Grange. I don't know that motherfucker like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers is wild though. Because you ain't even peeping it like that. You ain't even peeping it like that. It's that strange music shit like that's supposed to be shit. Look, I mean, you know, Elliot probably good people. He probably ain't no sucker now. He ain't trying to fuck over nobody because they black and nothing like that. But he just got a format of what he do. It's a way to make money. That's his shit. You know what I'm saying? That's his shit. If you're gonna be riding to die, you're gonna be riding to die for him. You know what I'm saying? That's who you riding to die for. Even if it ain't a white dude, if it's fucking Jay-Z or something, he probably got somebody standing over you. You ain't talking directly to him. But anyway, if you gonna ride or die about that shit, you gonna ride or die for the wrong fucking shit. You ain't riding or dying for nothing that's gonna be, you know, solidified in your history. You might go down and be like, bam, yeah, we remember that dude because he had them hot songs, da 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 da. 20 years later, nigga, you don't exist. If you ain't Pac and Biggie, 20 years later, you don't even exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know, these rappers is willing to go out for it. They're willing to go out over what you say, what I say to you over here. When I be like, yeah, rah, fucking rah. I look at you right here and be like, rah, fucking rah. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is it's a computer? That shit's plastic. I'm looking at plastic right now. I'm looking at 3 pieces of plastic. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing here that I'm willing to die for. At all. You know what I'm saying? That's not here important enough for me to put my life on the line for. Nothing like that at all. So why are we treating this music shit so destructively, you know? There's MCs out here that's been doing this for a really long time. Really, really long time. Some of them been doing it as long as I've been alive, you know what I'm saying? So what part of the game is that where we want to start taking each other out? What the fuck part of the cipher is that where we gonna kill each other? What the fuck? That shit don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I understand if you got me egg, you know what I'm saying, you said some bars and I just can't get over them bars. You said something, you just said some disrespectful shit. I could see one to, you know, punch on your ass or some shit, rather than kiss, you know, shoot the fair one or whatever the fuck. But not even that, not over no music. I couldn't even see one to do that over no music. Me knowing me, I got bars, I'm gonna come at you. You say something to me, I'm gonna come slice your ass up on a fucking track. You know what I'm saying? That's just what that's gonna be. Because this is music, because this is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And I remember looking at Beanie Siegel. I think it was on Breakfast Club, and he talked to Stat too. He was like, between him and Game, he's like, this shit's music, yo. Like, who you talking about? Like, niggas ain't finna fade in the street over this shit. This shit music, man. We old grown ass man and shit. Like, come on, man. Everybody grown in this shit. There ain't no room for all that, man. And the people that understand because what we selling to the public, man, it's not a fucking way of life. We not trying to fucking turn everybody into a fucking gangster. You know what I'm saying? It's a story. You tell the story, you could tell your story. You could be Rick Ross and tell the next nigga story. You know what I'm saying? Not taking nothing from Ross because nigga got bars, yo. Nigga does his thing. You can't take nothing from a motherfucker that got bars in this shit, and that's my point. It don't matter. Tekashi's a snitch. Yeah, because he was never a fucking gangster to start with. You know what I'm saying? That's your fault. All you gangsters running around this fucking rapping ass nigga, that's some shit that you got yourselves into. You know what I'm saying? So when that nigga turns around and whatever the fuck, he's still blowing up, he's still hitting, he's still famous, yeah. It's because it's entertainment. Duh, he's still famous. Duh, he's still gonna say, you said his name 1,000,000 times over the fucking summer. Yeah, he gonna sell, motherfucker. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. And he's not going to stop doing what he was doing. He's going to keep trolling. He's going to keep running. He's going to stay out here. He's going to stay over there. He's going to do what he does. Why? Because it's a persona. Because it's a game. Because he knows it's a game. Now we all know it's a game. So that's up to you to participate in the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? But don't take that shit to heart. And now all of a sudden you want to go, grab your gun and shit. And come on, man. That's not what this is for. That's not what we're doing here. You know? As much as I love the game, as much as I love rap music, as much as I love fandom and all that shit, man, as much as I love the streets too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm in love with the streets like that, because, I had my stint in the streets, but this shit just wasn't my cup of tea, man. It's not my cup of tea. It's not something for me to be. You can't make a future. Ain't no future in that shit. You go to jail enough times and come back and start over enough fucking times, and you start realizing that you get real good at starting over. You know what I'm saying? You become the professional start-overer, and then you realize there's an issue with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga can only start over so many fucking times before you just repeating. You know what I'm saying? So that ass. But as far as dead rappers is concerned, man, and as far as live rappers is concerned, man, I'm liking to see the rappers and the DJs coming out on these digital platforms and stuff, man. They're an inspiration to me because it felt like we in a box. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, and now we're able to get out now. We're able to get our voice out. We're able to get our opinion out. We're able to get our words out. And they need to get to the right place. They need to get to the right audiences. We need to be reaching the right people, man. Because the message that's being heaped upon us, the message that's being thrown upon us is ridiculous, man. We even got weirdo shit going on, like Hobson saying he is Gucci Man, shit like that. Weirdo shit, whatever his name is, saying he's a clone and shit. Like, come on, man. All this weird ass shit, dog, for attention. All this shit for attention, man. All you gotta do is perform the art the way the art needs to be performed. That's all you gotta do. If you perform the art in the way the art needs to be performed, like the live rappers are doing, like the rappers that are alive out there right now, shout out to all 400 million of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, man. That's all you gotta do. Stick to the code, man. Why we fucking the code up? Why would you take the code and why would you take the cipher and put the wrong language over it? Like, come on, man. It's like these cats took what was in front of them, what was a guaranteed win, man. You take your guaranteed win, and because you in first place, you start dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it happened. You know, you get in first place, and you win in the race and shit. And you get into the finish side, you start strutting. Got this one. Got this one. I won. I'm about to win this. But shit ain't over yet, bro. It's not. And we ain't winning at all. We didn't already fell behind. Got lapped and all type of shit. They got all type of motherfuckers with our shit running around. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. They done took all our shit from us. You know what I'm saying? They took all our fashion and shit from us. They took all our corporate shit. They took everything from us, man. Niggas ain't allowed to own nothing no more. Because we just started dancing. We just forgot what the fuck the mission is. We forgot what the fuck the mission was. When the mission started, there was a mission, and we forgot what the mission is. And they just stripped everything from us, man, in this game, you know. Motherfuckers can't even have a pair of shoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers want to make shit. Motherfuckers want to be shit, want to have shit on our own. Man, you ain't gonna do it unless it's owned by one of them. You could do it under one of them. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. We got ahead. We was up, and we start dancing. And we start showing off. And the motherfuckers that was behind us ain't like that. They ain't dig that. And they clipped our motherfucking wings. So now here we are, you know what I'm saying? Trying to figure it out, I guess. And where it's got us is dead rappers. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking sad, man. It's sad to see all this shit happen. But it's also crazy because like it was predicted by many of the old greats, Pac and Biggie and shit like that, man. They was paving the way for you to have the understanding of the fact that this was coming, you know what I'm saying? They was warning you, you know what I'm saying? I see death around the corner, man. Like, for real, they was warning you, man. They were telling you that it's not safe out here for us, man. It's not. And hip-hop was supposed to be a way to generate that safety net, give us something to get ourselves out, you know. And it's crazy because now it's poisonous, man. It's poisonous. I hear so many people talk about how poisonous it is right now, you know. Who was the artist? Man, somebody just said the other day. I don't remember who the artist was. And it was on Hip Hop Uncensored. And he was like, music today is like the crack of the 80s, man. And it is. It fucked us up, man. It fucked us up and we think we winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. We think we still winning this shit. And we ain't winning shit, man. Maybe we need to step back, man. You know, they're doing that shit with R&B, man. They regressing. Look at, like, The Weeknd and shit. They regressing. They going back to the 80s, man. Bruno Mars started all that little shit right there. I feel like they going back. Because it's like, this going this way, this shit don't look good, man. It don't look good. It don't. You know? All I see in the future is dead rappers, man. So I'm going to holler at y'all. This been the first ever Dead Rappers Simulcast. Yo. I'll be at y'all every week. It's your boy, Boogie. Yeah. Bandana. You know who it is. So holla at your boy. I'm going to get up out of here. This has been real. Dead Rappers, episode 5. That's a cut for Facebook. We're going to cut here, too.